Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Dragon's Curse Remake. Let's continue the game. Okay, slot 4, cave. Okay, the first thing we're going to do in this video is go and get the dragon mail. I have all the crystal equipment, so I'm really powerful, so this shouldn't be too bad. Whoops, wrong way. Ah, unbelievable. I don't need that gold, thank you. And health, thank you, good. And again. Yeah, the dragon mail isn't really needed for Tiger Man's Way or Lion Man's Way as it was in the Master System version. Yeah, so it's not really needed in the Master System version for Tiger Man or Lion Man's Way. Oh, this is annoying. But in this game it is. If you want to explore all of Tiger Man's Way, you have to have the dragon mail. Okay, that's the 5th time now. Go away, blimey. No, missed it. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh dear. If you shoot fireballs, why do you have teeth? They are useless, you don't use them. Actually, let's use the lucky sword and then we'll get more money. Even though it's a bit weaker, but never mind. Unbelievable. Slight bit of momentum. Thought I was going to hurt me there. Slight bit of momentum there. Sort of maybe go forward into the lava. Okay, skeletons. Ugh. Oh dear. That can't be good. No. Don't want to have to use the hospital because they're a bit too expensive. Good. Thank you. Alright, let's use a... I won't waste a thunder on these. I'll use a fireball or two because they're easier to come by. Use a tornado on here. Ditto for the tornadoes. Good. Yeah, don't go and use the hospital because otherwise the enemies will come back and I don't need it anyway. I hope. Ah. Okay, need a boomerang here. Nope, wrong button. Quick. Oh no, I'm gonna. Yes, just got it. Good. Oh no, I need that. You little git. Don't you dare. Oh, thank you. No. Okay, now time for the goblins. Nice. Nicely handled. Oh, that was close. Okay, now to go and change into Lizardman. Make sure you don't fall down there, otherwise I think you have to go back. Which would be annoying. Just get these things, there we go. Oh no, these annoyances. Oh yeah, the lucky sword on me, don't I? Which means these are going to take 2 hits instead of 1. Okay, let's go. Over here, that's it, that's beautiful. Okay, let's change into Lizardman. Yep, that's it. And let's go down and get the Dragon Mail. Uh-oh, no, good. I could get some health up there if I change into Mouse Man, but I honestly can't be bothered. Better get the Crystal Sword up this one because my attack is only 40, and it's still only 100 with the Crystal Sword. Need a knick-knack for this. Knick-knack paddywhack. Okay, hopefully I can get this first time. Yeah, good. Yeah, it can be awkward doing that. Well, sort of means I don't get it first time anymore, but it can be difficult to get in there. Yeah, see, I can't get in there now. Well, than I did. It's sort of easier. Sometimes that can be really awkward. Anyway, no need to go back up there because that's just a return door. So now we're here on our way to get the Dragon Mail. Yep, need boomerangs out, thank you. Yeah, even with the Crystal Sword, this is going to take a few hits to kill this, Cyclops. Oh, another air giant. Good, yeah, we didn't shoot his fireballs. I need a tornado here. Another one, there we go. Oh no, oh good. That was lucky. Pardon me. Oh, you get. This can be awkward, so best use of thunder really, that's why we have them. This sort of situation. Right, boomerang's out again. Oh, some health there, can I get it? Yes, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, I just remembered that one drops health. And you can only get it with, well, unless you're Mouse Man, or with the boomerang. Anyway, new area, sort of lava pipe area. It's not too bad as long as you come here prepared. Surprisingly, there's nothing up here. You think there'd be some sort of secret here, but there isn't. It just leads to there. That's it. Which is annoying because now it means I have to come back here. Yes, I don't do that. But I had to show you. Right. Oh no. Okay. Boomerangs. Oh, go away. Good. At least I can get this health again. I'll have to waste another thunder though. Okay, immediately get the boomerang out in readiness. Oh, it's a big heart. Lovely. Hit the jackpot. Good job I went back now. Hit the jackpot. Right. Okay, and then we're here again. So don't go back that weird glitchy way. Because otherwise you will you'll be punished by having to do that again. No. Yeah, another good thing about Lizardman is that he can block the fireballs without being pushed back. You know, the other characters, I mean, it's not really a problem in, it isn't really an advantage in the Master System version because the shield doesn't push you back much. Well, the fireball doesn't push you back when you have the shield, when you block it with the shield. In this game it does, but if you block the fireballs with Lizardman's breath, with his fireballs, then you don't get pushed back, and so that can help with platforming. Anyway, clear out this area before you do this chest because you don't want to lose the couple of magic stones and indeed the medicine before you open that after you open that chest rather. Oh, go away. Yeah, make sure you get rid of that fire flower that was below to the left, and that was below me to the left, because that can be annoying. Yeah, so if you're another character, it might be difficult to push these back, or rather get past these because of the being pushed back thing, and I'm really making a pig's ear of this, aren't I? Will you stop being annoying? Go away. Yes, very good. Right. Would like that gold, thank you. No. Yes, you did. Good. I mean, no, yes, you did. That's good for you, I meant. Anyway, yeah, you can go down here, but there's nothing in this lava, and you can't get over there, even with Hawkman, because the gap is too small, and you can't get there with Mouse Man, because there's no mouse block, so that's that. Anyway, in here, and then we're nearly at the Dragon Mail. Oh, you git. Go away. Oh dear. Oh, good. I need to do something with this. No, that didn't work. I'll have to use the thunder again. That's what they're for. But they are rare. Yes, go away. Hey, oi. Oh. Might be some hovering smogs here. Yep. Right. You know, I mean, I thought all smog was hovering, and all hovering smog is smog. So there's no point in calling them hovering smogs, because all smog hovers, and all hovering smog is smog. So, logically, you know, they might as well just call them smog. Anyway. Couple of master skeletons, there we go. Oh, health, give me that. Oh, a full heart, good. Alright, and this should be, yep, here we are. Here's the Dragon Mail. Okay, so now we have that, but we don't need it yet, of course. Here's a return door. And now we're back in the monster town. Okay. Now that we've done that, now we can embark upon Tiger Man's Way. That only took 12 minutes, so I should have enough time for Tiger Man's Way in this video. I remember when I first played the Master System version, I was scared to leave the changing room as Lizardman, because I didn't think you could, well, I didn't know that there was a way of getting back into the changing room, but then, of course, he can, I later found out that you can break the blocks with his head, so the game designers, well, in the Master System version at least, and of course Vile copied it in this game, they thought of that eventuality, or rather possible eventuality. Alright, let's equip the best sword and everything. Yeah, we have the crystal. We have the crystal stuff equipped. There we go. I sorted all this nonsense out, didn't I? That was the Mirror Master Blade and the Prince armor. I mean, yeah, some armors were better at giving you charm points in the Master version, and they made sense. Like the Goblin Mail gave you low charm, because it makes you look like a goblin. So did the Dragon Mail, because Lizardman has naturally, his basic stats are low charm, and the Prince armor gives you really good charm because it makes you look like a prince. That was a nice touch. And so it's another reason why I like the whole charm points thing. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can now embark upon Tiger Man's Way. You can use the Lucky Sword if you want, but I shan't be doing that because I can't be bothered with it, because there's some tough enemies in this area, and I can't be bothered to lose health and everything. They're taking longer to kill them with the Lucky Sword. But always remember, always remember, if you're about to open like a chest that has money in it, always equip the Lucky Sword, then you'll get more out of it. You know, even with this, the blue bats still need 2 hits. Okay, was there a secret door up there? Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a hospital. If you remember in the Master System version, there was a hospital in a secret door, which was really nice and handy. Doesn't seem to be one in this game, unless I've missed it. Oh, 3 times. No. Yeah, I remembered that. Yeah, there's a Cyclops coming. Good, just 3 hits for those now with the Crystal Sword. Oh, another blue Will-O-Wisp, just 1 hit, good. Make sure you save your gold, we're going to be spending it in a bit on something, I think. Oh good. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, this bit, yeah, no. There are 5 fire flowers there, and yes, they really are that annoying. They will push you back mercilessly. So what you want to do is, just want to get a thunder out, and that should take care of them. Just make sure you get all the gold from them, of course. There we go. But don't leave and come back, otherwise you'll be in the same situation. Good. Yeah, that one's dodgy because it's had a wrong angle. I mean, it's slightly above you, so the fireballs will hit you unless you jump to get them, like, or rather, unless you jump to block them, like with Piranha Man. Anyway, yeah, no hospital in there either. Believe me, I've checked in there much more than I did there. Now, here's a new addition. These blocks will fall down after you. They won't fall down when you stand on them, but rather when you jump off them. So, yeah, so like that, when you move off them. Don't get trapped there. It is possible to get trapped underneath there, which is a bit annoying. I think Vile should sort of sort that out a bit if he ever does a revision of this game, because that can be quite a problem. Anyway, here, use the boomerangs. Equip the Dragon Mail just in case you fall in, because it is a possibility here. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, see? Should be able to get back across there. Yeah, there we go. Make sure you do all these just for a laugh. Oh no, missed it. Oh, wait, where are you going? No. Oh, yeah, I have the Dragon Mail equipped, don't I? That's why I lost so much health there from that annoyance. Imagine if there were a shop there, you know, you're just thinking to yourself, oh, I think I'll open a business. Where shall I put it? Inside lava. Yes, that'll attract all the customers. They'll think, yes, I'll just go to the shops, have to walk through lava, or go inside lava to get to it. Anyway. I mean, it's almost as bad as, well, it's worse than underwater though. I mean, at least that doesn't kill you instantly. Making a shop underwater. Ugh. No. Good, that was well handled. Can I reach that? And I can, good. Can't get back though. Oh yes I can there. Oh yeah, of course you can, you wouldn't be able to complete the game. Anyway, now here, don't go across there on the left, go down here in this lava first. This is why you need the Dragon Mail. This is why the Dragon Mail is important. You wouldn't be able to go, yeah, don't go down there yet. You want to go to the right, and you wouldn't be able to do this without the Dragon Mail. Oh, unless you lost loads of health, maybe you'd be able to make it. Anyway, it doesn't matter which down which one you go here. But yeah, here is a different area, and we need this area because there's something special here. But we're introduced to a new enemy. We're introduced to the gold bat, and they are extremely annoying. They will shoot a lot. best thing to do is hit them and then stand about there. Yeah, that thing is annoying. And then, yeah, I'll just get the crystal armor out again because I'm low on defense. There we go. And, yeah, and then they need 3 hits, even with the legendary sword, I think. Unbelievable. Yeah, these things are awkwardly placed. Go away. There we go. Just wait for it. Oh, yeah, it got me anyway. Anyway, get that. Go over here. There's another one. They will continue to move. You don't have to go underneath them to make them move. They'll continue. They will continually move. It always annoys me when people get continuous and continual wrong. Continuous means non-stop, like always moving. Like a moving ball is continuously moving. Whereas the word continual just means that it's moving in increments. Like a continually moving ball would be moving. It would move a bit, then another bit, but it would stop in between. So it sort of means frequently, really, continually. So it annoys me when I hear people using the word continually when they mean continuously. Anyway, enough of that. But yeah, that bat moves continually because it stops in between. If you notice, it doesn't move continuously like the Master Skeletons, for example. They move continuously. And I suppose they do move continuously if you count the wings moving, but that's obviously not what I mean. If you want to be pedantic about it, unless I'm not being pedantic already. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, this is how annoying the gold enemies can be, and we'll be seeing a lot more of these later, trust me, so this is just a little taste of things to come later on in the game. That's it, just stand there, that's it, and then one more. Beautiful. Okay, now this is the... Oh no, I thought it was the... No, it's just some more magic stones. I got confused, I thought this was the 6th heart. But yeah, you need to go down here anyway, but it's not... but it's only optional. The 6th heart, I remember where it is now, it's somewhere else. I apologise for that. For some reason I thought that was the 6th heart. It isn't, the 6th heart is over here. Or rather, in a new place. Oh no, I think it's to the left. Anyway, here, what we want to do here is get rid of all these will-o-wisps first of all. And if you notice, we're here again, so that's nice. And just clear out the enemies. There we go, beautiful. And again. Come on. No, he's being a dick. Ah, he's gone. Yeah, it's not the 6th heart there, I apologise. There we go. Couldn't see it there for a second for some reason. Yeah, the 6th heart is further on. Now, you want to clear out... clear out that block. Somehow I managed to clear it out. I don't know how I did that, but... yeah, clear out that block, because you need to drop these. And if you drop them on the destructible block... Then when you destroy the destructible block underneath them, they won't go any further down. They only move when they're orange. So do that, and you need to move that out of the way because we're making a platform for ourselves. Although, you can go this way first if you want, which I will do, because there's something nice here that you can get if you want it, which I do. This enemy will always give you a big heart, just like the one just outside the entrance to the dungeon in the Master System version. That there is the 6th heart, we'll be getting it later. Anyway, yeah, so there's some more health there if you wanted. Just take care of this. Yeah, so now get those blocks down again. There we go. Both of them, that's it. Yeah, so when they turn white or yellow or whatever they are, beige, that means they can't be moved anymore. So you want to get rid of the blocks and then move it. If you don't get rid of the blocks, they will turn beige on top of the golden blocks, and even if you get the blocks underneath them, they still won't move, so they're still there. So you have to move them and make them drop down when they're orange and move the blocks first, because I've tried it, believe me. Okay, then we're here. Dragon mail at the ready? Yeah, I have the dragon mail out. I remember getting it out. No, that's annoying. No, it's being a dick. Oh, now it's moving. Right. Yes, that's why it's a good idea to get the dragon mail before you come here, even if you didn't want or aren't intending, I don't know why you wouldn't, but aren't intending to get the magic stones, because there's still this risk here, and you will lose a lot of health if you don't have the dragon mail. Unbelievable. Yes, that annoyance is still there. Let's just take care of this first. Best to get him with arrows, really, isn't it? And you. Come on. Good. Doesn't matter about the money, just get rid of them. Just in case you need to go back there again. Anyway, fireballs. And then, okay, now we're going to get the heart. Now, there's some annoying platforming here. Make sure you start bouncing just at the end there. Especially for this one. That should just make it. Yeah, that was good. You need to bounce at the right time there. If you bounce too further to the left on the bounces, you won't be able to make that. But I'm pleased I did it first time, because when I first did that, that took me ages, believe me. Okay, that's the 6th heart. Okay, so that's that sorted out. Now get the crystal armor out again. No, not print. Yeah, the crystal armor is so much better than the others. It's a bit overpowered, but it's your reward. It's your reward for finding all the magic stones that you need to get it. That's just how it is. Go away. No, you don't. Oh, you did. No. There we go. No, it's in league with the wall, so I can't get it. Likewise for that one. Stop being annoying. Okay, now here, I think you need to try to keep to the top if you want a special item. Oh, little sod. Okay, ignore those things. Just try to keep to the top. Oh no, not here yet, sorry. Although it didn't... I did make those move out of the way, but I was about to say, but it's too late now because I've lost the health anyway. Lost the medicine anyway. This area is tricky. I'm glad I haven't lost any more, to be honest. But if you want to go back up there for some reason, then there's a bounce of it. There's not much point after you've done it. Okay, boomerangs at the ready. Actually get the stuff it drops. There we go. Don't fall in the lava here. Well, for me anyway, because I don't have the dragon mail equipped, and this thing is being annoying. But if you do, it doesn't matter. Anyway, here... Yeah, just use these. There we go. Here, now, there's a special trick to this. If you don't have the dragon mail, you can still do it. Just get rid of that one, that makes a block there, and then just keep doing it. You don't need to jump on top of them and use them as a bridge. You just need to make them go down, so you get more than one chance. Unbelievable. No, you don't. Oh, good health. That's close. And that's that. That's a nice bridge. There we go. Oh yeah, right. Another one there, yep. I remember you, don't worry. Right, now notice there's some gold blocks there. What you want to do is, those gold blocks is actually a way back up. If you fall down, you don't want to go down there yet, because there's an item to get first. Unbelievable, I can't believe that happened. That annoyance pushed me back so much, I actually did fall down. Go away. Anyway, so what you want to do is go the top way first, I think. Loads of gold I have now. Yeah, now this bit can be annoying. What you want to do is, yeah, obviously if you try to kill the enemies while, if you're on the gold blocks, that means you'll fall through. So you want to kill these enemies with magic weapons. Yeah, fireball. There we go. Same with this. Drop a tornado down there. Don't need to waste a thunder. Let's drop another one. There we go. Oh, a boomerang. I have to get that just in case. So. Thank you. You can jump to get it. That means you won't be able to. That means you won't break the blocks. But that's what happens if you try to hit the sword normally. Yeah, so Vile is actually really cleverly, may I say, really cleverly made it so that the swinging sword thing of Lion Man is actually a disadvantage here, which is really clever. You know, don't drop down there. Keep going this way, because here is a load of money. Quickly get the lucky sword out. I just remembered. There we go, get some more here. Some magic stone and some health. And guess what's in that shop? But how do you get there? Yeah, there's a secret door there. That's it. And yep, there's the Tasmanian Sword, which is really expensive, and it's more expensive than the Crystal Sword, even though it isn't as good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the thing still works where you can equip the Fireball or something, the Prince Arm or something like that, and the Tasmanian Sword, and use controller. Obviously, you can't in this because there's no controller 2, but on the Game Gear version, you didn't need the controller 2 thing because it still worked. But on the Master System version, you have to press jump. You have to jump and then press button 1 on controller pad on control pad 2, and then it changed your form. I don't think that works with this one. So let's have a look at the Tasmanian Sword. Just one more sword needed now. Yeah, so it's just 15 points less than the crystal stuff, but it's accessible. With the crystal stuff, not only did you have to have 2 grand, so it's cheaper, but you had to have 30 magic stones to be able to go into the shop. But the Tasmanian Sword is almost as good, and it's 1,000 more expensive, but you don't need the magic stones to get it. You just need to find a secret door, which is pretty simple to find. So that's the advantage of the Tasmanian Sword. So the Tasmanian Sword is like a consolation prize or consolation sword if you don't have or if you haven't found the magic stones. Anyway, but at the moment I do have the magic stones, so it is useless because I do have the crystal sword. Anyway, now we're going back. I have to go down here, but I will show you where that led. Go away. Unbelievable, you little critter. Go away. Unbelievable. Right. No. No, go away. Anyway, go... Anyway, go back in here. And then this is where... that's why I said that was a way up. That's a way back up again. Because it is. Unbelievable, those things. Go away. Beautiful. Anyway, so we're back to having loads of gold again. Let's just go. There we go. Yeah, so this is like the place you go to if you accidentally fell down the next one instead of the first one. Yeah, but you can kill all the enemies if you want though, it doesn't matter. Oh, that thing's... he has come. There's a gold though. Come on, there we go. I knew you were there. Anyway, now we're going to the left. Don't think there's anything in these blocks, but I'll test them out just to show you. Anyway, that's where the Tasmanian Sword was above me, so that's how you know to go there. But once you have the Crystal Sword, it's not any need for it. You only really want the Tasmanian Sword if you haven't found the magic stones because you haven't found them because you're not very good at this game. But when I first played this, I did find the magic stones to get the Crystal Sword. I never needed the Tasmanian Sword, but it is more powerful now, and it is more powerful definitely than the Mirror Master Blade, which was ridiculously overpowered for Lion Man in the Master System version. I mean, it was only 5 points away from the attack points away from being as good as the legendary sword, which was ridiculous. Ridiculously overpowered, and it made it so that the Daimyo Dragon only needed 2 or 3 hits, and the only other option was the Lucky Sword. If you want, well, not the only option, but you could use the Tasmanian Sword. But if you use the Lucky Sword to get more money, then it needed about 30 hits. So it's not really worth it. The money's not worth it because it is actually quite difficult. In my opinion, when the Master System version at least, the Daimyo Dragon is the hardest boss in the game. That isn't so in this game. The Vampire Dragon is a lot harder in this game than it was in the Master System version. I'll go in here now. And here we have some more knickknacks. Oh, get the lucky sword out. Thank you. 2 medicines and some more magic stones. That's 43 now. That's quite good. So just 7 more, and I know exactly where they are. Yeah, at this point you always want 43. If you don't, like I did when I first played this, only had 40, then you've missed some. Because there's a place that has there's a place that has 1, another place that has 1, and then another 5 are located in another place. So we'll be getting those soon. Go down here if you want and get some more health if you want it. I think this one gives you a big heart, maybe. Thank you. I forgot that the boomerang was going to pick it up for me. I was just about to jump and pick it up. Anyway, now because we used that key, getting that chest, we now have no key. We now have no key to go inside the dungeon. So what do? Emergency. We're in trouble because we have no key. Luckily, Vile has put another door here, and there's a key in here after a little challenge. Now it's like before in that, if you try to kill the enemies, you'll break the blocks underneath you. So just let the enemies escape, and then just try to make a gap. There we go. Just let the enemies escape, because if you try to kill them, you'll get rid of the floor. And then you won't be able to get the chest, which is up here. You have to start again and make the blocks reappear. Now, don't make 2 blocks go here. Just stand slightly to the left, and then do that just to get rid of 1. And then you can stand up. Then you can climb up here more easily. That's it. Beautiful. Oh no, I got rid of 2. That was lucky. Actually, I didn't get rid of all of them. Otherwise, then I won't be able to get up. Anyway, here is the key we need. There's nothing in the blocks. Believe me, I've tested them all. As far as I'm aware, I might have missed. I might be forgetting something, but as far as I'm aware, go away. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing in the blocks. So don't bother with them. Yes, come on. Okay, so now we have the key. Let's just go in now. I can't be bothered to go back for health. Okay, and here is the dungeon. Yes, they're the ninjas. I used to think these things were called, although I was mistaken. I used to think they were called shinobis, but they're not called shinobis, they're just called ninjas. In the manual of the Master System version, anyway. I mean, they wouldn't be called shinobi because that's the name of a game, not the name of a character. Anyway, I think so, anyway. Anyway, yeah, so like before, it starts off easy with the red ninjas, and then it gets more difficult with the green is. Yeah, here we go. With the green is and the blue is. There might be some gold ones later on, I can't remember, or maybe that's later. And you do need a load of boomerangs for this, just in case you lose some. Nicely handled, right. No, just got me. Okay, and here are the deadly samurai. Yeah, they're just as annoying. The red ones, they all jump back after you try to hit them. They all dodge you unless you use the boomerangs or something. The red ones don't shoot. The green ones shoot once, and or shoot 1 fireball, and the blue ones shoot 3 fireballs. Yeah, so this is what happens. Yeah, so they'll dodge you unless you get really close like that, but you have to get really close to them and it's awkward because you might touch them. So it's always best to use boomerangs on them, and then they won't do that. That's why boomerangs are important for this level. That's annoying. Go away. Oh, we got me. I wasn't hitting at you. There's no point in dodging there, Mr. Samurai, because I was aiming for the ninja. Oh, good health. Okay, in here. Okay, now we're outside again. This is new. So this is a nice touch Viola's done. He sort of made us go outside into the outside of the castle, which is a nice touch. I like that. So well done, Vile, for doing that. And this is really fun. Yeah, they will come down like that, so be careful of that. They will jump down. They're like the ninjas on the actual game Shinobi for the Master System, in that they'll jump down between levels, so they're a bit cleverer, which is actually like the green ones did on that, so the green enemies on that game did as well, which is really coincidental. Maybe Vile did that on purpose. If so, that's really clever, and I appreciate the reference. If not, it doesn't matter. Yeah, nice and easy if you have boomerangs. Nice and easy. Make sure you have boomerangs here. It really does make this whole place a lot easier. And of course, the crystal stuff makes it a lot easier as well. Okay, we're inside again. Oh, wrong way. I thought I was on the left there, but I wasn't. Yeah, sometimes the ninjas will be standing up a bit. I mean, and by up, I mean they'll be standing on the wall a bit, and so the ninja stars will be. They won't be blocked as easily because they'll be slightly above you or slightly above your shield, which is annoying. So you have to jump to block them, like with the fire octopuses in the sea earlier. And like that one, yep. Luckily we have loads and loads of health and loads of really good defense and everything. Anyway, here are the blue ninjas. No, don't do that. And they need 3 hits, even with the crystal sword. So be careful of them. That's it. Keep at it. There we go. Power of boomerangs. I'm not very good at throwing boomerangs. They sort of come back, but then they either go really far behind me, or they go to the side. I can never manage to catch one after I throw one. That doesn't really matter. I don't think those ones can jump down, yeah, which is good. You can shoot an arrow at them if you want, but it's not really worth it. I'll just go up, I'll just wait for him to come down, or go up there and kill him myself. It's not worth the arrow. Come on, come back. There we go. Okay, don't fall down on the left from those from the stairs there. If you do, you won't be able to go back up again. You have to go through the bottom bit again. Yes, go away. Yeah, so don't fall down there to the left. You have to climb back up again, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, in here, and we're nearly at the top. Use some boomerangs on this annoyance. Use it on all of them. He's coming. Good, he's dead. Just take care of these enemies one at a time. Don't let them pile up on you, otherwise you'll most likely lose a lot of medicines. Oh, good health. It gave me loads of health back as well. That's quite good. No, you don't. You git. I don't need no boomerangs. You're too easy. Right. Oh. Yeah, that red one, that's sort of weirdly placed, even though everything else is blue, always gives some health. Sometimes even a big heart, which is lucky there. It might always give a big heart, I can't remember, but it definitely always gives health. Ah, you got me. Come down. Yeah, once you reach the plants, whatever they are, bonsai trees, whatever they are, then we're nearly done with this level. And not a minute too soon either, because we're 45 minutes in. Yeah, there's no secret door there. Ugh. I actually fell for that. I can't believe it. Oh good, another arrow. Come on down. Oh no, I lost the boomerang. That's okay, because I have 13 spare. That's the advantage of having loads of boomerangs. Anyway, and here's the boss. But like before, there's a secret door here. Make sure you go into that one, because there's something nice in here. Yep, we have a medicine and full health. So we're maxed out on medicines and health now. Or rather we would be if we had all 8 hearts. Anyway, so that's there as well. Don't forget about it. It is really handy. Anyway, now we can do the boss. And here's the Daimyo Dragon. Yeah, he's a little bit harder, as always. And the extra attack that we have on the Crystal Sword still doesn't do that much damage to him, even though the 245 we had with the Mirror Master Blade on Master System version took away about nearly half of his health. So it made it really easy. But so this is actually quite difficult. Even with a really good sword. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, you have to wait for him to hold his sword up, otherwise he will block you. So you have to wait for him to do that, to do his attack, and then when his sword is out of the way, then you can attack him. You know, you can of course use magical weapons, but I won't be doing that because I consider it cheating. But you can use a fireball on him and things like that. If you don't consider it cheating, then by all means use it, but I don't need to use any magical weapons on these bosses because I'm a Wonder Boy veteran. This is just how I roll, baby. Anyway, so we're down to more than halfway. Now, it really is irritating when he does that. Might have to lose a medicine. What sort of medicine only works after you're dead? You know, how do you take it? Yes, I'm dead. Oh, it's all right because I'll just that's what I could do. Because I'll just take my medicine. You know, you won't be able to take it because you're dead. It's like a doctor goes up to you on your deathbed. What are you in your deathbed for? Just take this medicine and be right as rain in the morning. Anyway, if I knew it were that simple. Anyway, yeah, I had to lose a medicine now. I apologise for that. I was yabbering on about nonsense. Okay, one more hit should do it. Not too bad, only one medicine used. And no magical weapons. I could have made it easier for myself. He has no health left, even though he's still alive. It's a bit weird. Oh, it must have been down to 0 or 1 or something. Anyway, let's get the lucky sword out. Yeah, he had no health there because it showed my gold again, but he wasn't dead, so he still got an extra hit on me. Yeah, once you if you pause it in the boss room, if you pause it in the boss room, then unpause it. Once you unpause it, the music comes back, which is a bit glitchy. So it's just how it is. There's nothing else around here to get, so there's no point in going down in anything. Just go in the door immediately. There aren't any bats here anymore like there were in the Master System version, so do that. And then we should have the lucky sword equipped, don't we? Yep, good. Yeah, and now we're Hawkman, I forgot to mention, so that's quite nice. Big heart, and that's it. Okay, go inside the shop, and what's for sale? Yes, we can no longer find Hades' armour, we have to buy it now. Likewise with the Dragon Mail, we can no longer find that. And even, sometimes you could find the Tasmanian Sword as well, in the Fire Flowers, near the end of the first bit of Tiger Man or Lion Man's Way. You can't find the Tasmanian Sword either. Yeah, so that's that. So Hades' armor 1500. Now, as I said before, Hades' armor, it doesn't make it so that you get your health back and then you lose Hades' armor, which only worked actually, or rather, you only lost Hades' armor in the Master System version if you checked it after you lost it. If you don't check it, the game thinks you still have it and it will still work over and over again. If you check it, it will be gone and you have to buy another one. In this one, it has a random chance, I believe, of this is how it works. If you don't have any medicines left and you lose all your health, it might give you all your health back, or it might not, and it might do it indefinitely, so it's just luck every time. I don't know if it's 50-50, 33.3 recurring, 66.6 recurring, 25-75 chance or whatever, I don't know, a quarter chance or whatever, a third chance, I don't know, but it does work, and it gets all your health back because I used it the first time I played it. I was thinking to myself, oh no, I'm dead again, and it actually worked. Just before I was about to die, I equipped the Hades arm, and it did get all my health back. But I've only used it once. So I don't know if it will work. If it works once, it'll always work, or whether it's always random or not, I don't know. So that's just that. But that's its use anyway. So yeah, Hades armor. It's down 130, so it isn't very good armor. It isn't a very good armor to use if you have the crystal armor, which I do. But it's the best one apart from the crystal stuff. So if you don't have the crystal stuff because you don't have the magic stones, then by all means use Hades armor, and it'll get all your health back just in case you die as well. Anyway, let's put the crystal sword back. Now we just need one more sword. We need 3 more shields, but really only 2 because I can't find a knight shield in this game. I can't. I've been through the whole game, I can't find one. So there's always a shield missing, the one in the top right. Because one in the top left is always a legendary one. And there's of course a heavenly shield to get as well. So that's that. Armour, we just need 2 more armours. One of them is the legendary and the other one is the crystal breaker, of course, which replaces the goblin mail. So no more goblin mail in this game. Crystal breaker instead. Anyway, so that's it. Yeah, the stats are a bit low, but that's just how it is. Even with the crystal sword. So that's that, and yeah, so that's the end of Tiger Man's Race. That's nice. In the next video will be... Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm just going to go and get the 7th heart. Might as well get it now. And also, seeing as I have 43 stones, I can go in here quickly now as well, and I can fly because I'm Hawkman. This is what's in the 35 magic stone door. It's a shop that sells medicines, the same as before. You can only buy 2 of them, as far as I know. So I don't really see the point of that one as opposed to the other one. But I mean, I don't know. It might allow you to buy maybe more than 3. I don't know. I've never tested it out really, but. Yeah. Actually, I might be wrong. It might allow you to buy more than 2, or make you have a maximum of more than 2. But I haven't really tested it out because I always have like 8 or 9 or something. So anyway, there's a heavenly shield for a whopping 5,000 gold, which we can't afford yet. So we'll have to get that later. That's the best shield in the game, even better than the legendary shield for Hawkman, but only for Hawkman. With the other characters, it is pretty weak. Yeah, so we'll have to get that later. But yeah, I don't know, that medicine shop might allow you to have a maximum of more than 2. And don't forget, if you're Hawkman, water hurts you unless you use the dragon mail, because the water for Hawkman is pretty much behaves like the lava for every other character, including Hawkman. So if you have the dragon mail on, you can go in the water and fly in water and stuff. So it's just like lava, really. Anyway, but I won't be. Yeah, but you never need to use the dragon mail for Hawkman in water. It's never a thing you need. It's just something that happens. Anyway, here is the 7th heart. That's nice. Right, now that I have the 7th heart, I can now go to that new area. Which I said I'd explore when I had 7 hearts and some better equipment, which I will do in the next video. So thank you for watching. I will save the game in slot 1, and yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. In the next video I'll be exploring the world as Hawkman. There are 2 places to go as Hawkman. There's the original castle to the right, that's where we get the legendary stuff, of course, and then there's the final level. But before we do that, we just have to get the final magic stones we can get in this world. Well, that we can get without Hawkman in that place that's in Mouseman's Way. We need to be Mouseman, and then when we get down there, like I showed you during Mouseman's Way, there's a door there. That door is actually a changing room. I didn't show you that because I didn't want to show you a changing room yet. That door is a changing room. You can change into Tiger Man and then embark upon the quest. But that area is extremely difficult. Pretty much every enemy there is a gold enemy. I think except for the hovering smogs. There are gold everythings there, so it's pretty horrible. But we'll deal with that in the next video. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.